Hello there, welcome to UCL's Virtual Open Day. My name is Katie and I'm the Student Funding Advisor at UCL. In this short presentation, I'm going to take you through the funding that is available from UCL in the forms of the bursary and scholarship schemes that UCL runs. I've done a couple of other presentations in this series on student finance loans. You can apply for and receive both student finance loans and UCL bursaries and scholarships and keep both. Most of the bursary and scholarship schemes that UCL offers are for UK and EU students, but there are a limited number available for overseas students too. Okay, so we're going to start with the UCL undergraduate bursary. This is a bursary that's available for UCL undergraduates from the UK and the EU who have a household income that's below £42,875. And I'm going to show you the exact amount of bursary that students can get on the next slide. But these students who are eligible can receive the undergraduate bursary for each year of their undergraduate degree, as long as their household income remains below that threshold of 42,875. Students don't need to apply for this bursary. What UCL does is when UK and EU students apply for their student finance loans, they can submit a household income there. That gets passed to UCL, and then UCL generates the bursary automatically based on the household income that it receives from student finance. So these are the UCL undergraduate bursary amounts for the coming academic year 2020-21. And these amounts are expected to remain the same for the following academic year. So you can see the maximum amount of bursary available is £2,500, and that's for students whose household incomes are below £16,000 a year. The bursary then goes down in increments from there. There's two other bursaries available from UCL for students with specific circumstances, and that's the Estranged Student Bursary and the Care Leaver Bursary, which both give an extra £1,000 a year. So to receive these, students will have had to have been assessed as estranged or a care leaver by Student Finance as part of their Student Finance Loans application. Once that's done, they can provide that evidence to UCL, who will then disperse them this extra bursary. So all of the bursaries and scholarships covered in this presentation do not need to be repaid. They're grants in that sense. I'm now going to talk a bit about UCL's scholarships for undergraduate students. And I will be providing a link at the end to our scholarship page and scholarship finder, where you can have a further look at the scholarships on offer. So UCL has a variety of scholarships for undergraduate students. Although awarding criteria do vary from scholarship to scholarship, the majority are offered based on financial need and other factors rather than primarily on academic merit. Applications for our scholarships are usually open between January and the end of July before the academic year starts, and we advise students to keep checking back to the scholarship finder regularly, as schemes will be put up during that time. The first is the Malcolm Grant Scholarship. This scholarship is for UK and EU students and awards £25,000 over the duration of the student study, and the selection criteria is financial need and leadership potential. The next one is the London Opportunity Scholarship. This is for UK students only. It gives an additional £4,000 per year, and it's for students who can demonstrate academic merit and financial need, but also for students who've participated in a UCL widening participation activity and have a household income of less than £42,875 per year. So they're looking for quite a specific student for this one. Lastly, we have the Dennis Holland Scholarship. So this is for eligible students from the UK, the EU or overseas students. The value is £9,000 per year for 3 years, and students will be selected based on financial need, but will also have to demonstrate in their application an intention to be involved in and contribute to the life of the university. So I am going to give you that link in a second, but 3 top tips for applying to the scholarships. Check the deadlines and the application processes because they may be slightly different from scholarship to scholarship. Do make an application for everything if you're eligible. For some undergraduate scholarships, we do have an umbrella application where you can make one application and be considered for a number of similar scholarships at the same time. So that should save you time. And also make sure your household income has been assessed, and that if you are estranged from parents or are a care leaver, that you have that confirmed with student finance, so that to make the bursary process quick from the UCL side. Okay, so that's the end of this short presentation. If you've got more questions about UCL bursaries and scholarships, our contact details are there on the right-hand side, studentfunding@ucl.ac.uk. On the left-hand side are also some useful links, and in the middle there you'll see the scholarships link. That's going to take you through to the prospective funding pages that will have more information, including the scholarship finder that I've been referencing, and lastly their money saving expert at the bottom. So I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. Please do check out the others if you're interested in finding out more about student funding.